It's 2000 to HOLLYGROVE. What you expect, man? Man.
Yo, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. It's Q93. I'm your girl, Sheba Songz. Yes. In New Orleans, I think we have another one in the books. An up-and-coming artist who's going to shut the city down. My boy, 0017, or should I say Young Money's, Jay Jones.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay. How you doing, baby?
I'm good, baby.
Well, here's a little fun fact about me and Jay Jones. We know each other from the studio in Kenner. You know, I used to,
Shout out to
record.
KC.
Shout out to KC. And now I'm interviewing you as a Young Money artist. Won't you do it?
That's dope.
How that make you feel?
It's dope. It's a good feeling. Just hard work pays off for sure. Like just grinding and staying consistent at what you do and you get results from it. So,
well, you're doing your thing. Pick ups to you about that.
It.
Now, we all know you in the city.
Right.
And other people do know you too. But for those who don't know Jay Jones, who would you say Jay Jones is?
Jay Jones is Jay Jones. Let's just say that. I'm myself. I'm the same person on the stage, off the stage, in the booth, outside the booth, in the street. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same person. Like, most people get their rap name and they become their stage name. Nah, I mean 24/7. The same person you see outside of the booth, I'm gonna be that same person in the studio. So that's me. You get me. I'm bringing me to the table. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I do believe you. You never changed. Even in 2015, you still the same. You always showing love.
For sure.
So, pick up to you. Because I would have been like, boy, you changing?
Nah, I'm the same dude. I'm humble. I'm very humble. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Very
Another reason I like it is because people who's trying to make it in New Orleans, they feel like you have to lead the city. Luke James did it, Young Greatness, Frank Ocean, but you stayed and you made something out of nothing.
Right.
Why did you stay?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I stayed because I moved around also, but I came back because this is where I record. I make the best music at too. Like, I got a studio, I record myself, I work on my own music myself, so I lock in down here and I could be able to make some of the best music. Like, I could go out for a couple of weeks, a month at a time, 2 months at a time to go do what I gotta do, but I still gotta come back to the city
But you come back
to
home.
make that music. That's why I got the love, that feel in that studio, you know what I'm saying? So that's really the main reason I be home a lot too, because I got the feeling at home. Like,
yeah, you got genuineness at home, right?
For sure.
But let me ask you this. How did you connect with Lil Wayne? How did this Young Money opportunity become?
I mean, of course, if people familiar with me, then they know about the 0017 situation and that group and the situation I was part of when I started. So all that's been from HOLLYGROVE, Mac and Wayne. Like, Mac would come down and see the ciphers and do stuff like that. And my partner Izzo, like, you know what I'm saying, he been around, and him and Mac best friends. So it always been that relationship there, and them watching and, you know what I'm saying, just seeing what's going on. It's just timing. So the timing is there, and it came about like that. Like,
and now
you
running
working, and they reached out, and that was a no-brainer for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying, especially being from HOLLYGROVE.
You hitting the stage with Lil Wayne. You did your thing at the Louisiana Fest.
It's tank right now.
And you having a good year.
Great year.
2017, and
that's
you're
just
about
the
to
start.
That's just
18,
you got more?
18 is the year. You know what I'm saying? 2017, that was just the prepping and getting everything. 18 the year, so we're going to get ready for 18.
Well, the new year is Monday.
Definitely.
But before the new year come, you're dropping that new project,
December
2000 HOLLYGROVE.
29th. 2000 HOLLYGROVE dropping. I mean, you can mark my words. I'm gonna say it's probably the best project to drop in the city in a long time.
You serious about
humble.
this?
That wasn't humble.
No, you had to.
Cool, I did that right there. Yeah, I did that right quick. Yeah, it's gonna be the best project to drop in the city in a long time. That's how I feel, man.
So what is it about this project? What does 2000 HOLLYGROVE represent?
I mean, basically, the concept was, when I put the project together, it was 2017. So the 17th ward is HOLLYGROVE, right? So I was like, let's put this together. Like, when it's my year, I'm not losing. And I basically just gave my story throughout this year in that project, put it all in the body of work, and dropped at the end of the year. Like, yeah, that's basically how my year went.
Like, yeah, all in one project?
All in one project.
I know you have Jump Back on there, right?
I got Jump Back on there.
Juice.
I got Juice. I got Go Crazy featuring my big brother Wayne on there. So I got a couple of projects. I got a couple of nice records on there. You just gotta go listen.
You gotta go
download. Whatever site is on, just go get it. It's hot. I promise you. You're not gonna regret it.
And how was the creative process in working on this album? Were you locked in the studio?
Ooh,
just writing
crazy.
or?
That was crazy. I mean, I have so much music, so it's just I always kept working. So I have it done one week, but then I go in the studio and now I'm taking something off and adding this, and it's been like that the whole year. Like really, like my project probably been done 4 or 5 different times, but I just switched it around and added so much different
That's
stuff.
crazy. Were you asking your friends like, does this sound right, or should I change that?
Yeah,
they told you the truth.
I think I'm my biggest critic though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably my biggest critic with all of my music. Like everybody's like, I'm not like I don't really know. Like I'm gonna do this different. I do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Until it's perfect.
Until it's perfect. Like you know what I'm saying. But I definitely they definitely be around telling me, yeah, that's cool, but that's.
Yeah.
But I still be in my head like
it's not enough.
Not enough.
That's good. That's how you become
I'm hard
great.
on myself for sure.
That's what's
for
up.
sure.
Well, any other big features on the album? I know Lil Wayne, KT.
Lil Wayne and KT, and I got my partners on there. I got HOLLYGROVE King on there. I got Punter Pusher on there.
Shout out to HOLLYGROVE King.
Shout out to King, man. Shout out my partner Punter Pusher. He's another upcoming artist on there. So I got a lot of my partners on there, so I kind of kept it HOLLYGROVE on there for the sake of the project. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, I heard you say HOLLYGROVE King. What's the other one?
Punter Pusher.
So, which means you kept it in the city. You gave other people from the city opportunity.
For sure.
So, when you blow up to like Jay-Z style, how would you come back and help this city?
I mean, I deal with a lot of people now, like artists and, you know what I'm saying, that's doing things and shit. So it's really nothing to do music and reach back out there, you know what I'm saying, to make the city. We ain't have them running so long, so if I could be the wave to start the run, I'd be glad to open the door for New Orleans to pop again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Atlanta had their wave, Cali had their wave, every city had their wave, and we ain't have them run since the Hot Boys in that era. So that's definitely our time again. We got to tear it down here, and I'm cool with enough of them people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no selfish dude at all. Like I know they got enough money in the industry for everybody to eat. Like,
we all eating.
You know what I'm saying?
Skinny girls eat too.
For sure.
But one thing you mentioned is the Go Crazy single.
Go Crazy. If you ain't hear that, you need to go download, stream, do whatever you gotta do. Go bump that.
It's hot. I'm telling y'all, it's really hot. He's spitting on it. He's running.
And the GOAT on there, man. If not for me, go listen to it for the GOAT. That's tune on there going.
What did Lil Wayne say about this single? How was it working with him?
I ain't like, man. I talk a lot to bro. Like, I'm very competitive, too. Like, he extra competitive, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he did the verse like, oh, you know, I burned you, woo, 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 woo. And me just being me, I got you, bro. Yeah. But that's Wayne, even if it gotta be debatable, I feel good about that. Like, that's the GOAT. Like, even be on a song and people just saying, bro, ain't take off, or you kept up, it's a good song, just completely. I just feel good about that. You know?
Y'all both did a good job, and you didn't let him drown you out.
See, that's what I feel good about that. That's Wayne. So long as I stood a chance, I'm feel good about that. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what's up. I was rocking it. I was like, go crazy. Go crazy. Since you thought I was crazy.
No,
like,
don't do that. Don't do that.
But when can the people get the album?
December 29th, it'll be available everywhere. All the mixtape sites, all the iTunes, Apple Music is going to be free, and you can purchase it. So it's both ways. It's December 29th, 2000, HOLLYGROVE.
If you're low on cash, you can still get it.
You can still get it.
But you got to support it.
Bump it. But if you want to support, you can do that also. I don't mind either way, just as long as you listen to it. I'm cool with it. You know what I'm talking about? 2000 HOLLYGROVE.
So you got this hot single, the album. What is your goal for 2018?
Videos. I got more projects. I got merchandise. I ain't no telling what.
You got merchandise?
I got merchandise coming 2018. I got just 2018.
You got the extra small?
I got you. I make sure we got a Sheba size.
Please.
I make sure we got you. For sure.
No, I think you're gonna do really well. The city is behind you.
Appreciate
100%. Q93 is behind you, literally.
That's love.
I'm just playing. But yeah, we're gonna hold you down, bro.
For sure.
And one more thing. We're gonna play Pity Pack. I ask you 3 questions, you ask me 3 questions. Okay?
Ooh.
You know about Pity Pack. If y'all don't know, it's like this big card game down here. We'll talk about it later. But here's your 3 questions. The first question: do you like skinny girls or thick girls?
Thick in what way?
Body.
Yeah, I like thick girls. I'm gonna say.
You like thick girls?
I like thick.
Skinny girls is all right.
Skinny girls are right though. I'm just more of a thick girl type of dude. That's it.
All right. Who do you think will take over 2018? Cardi B or Nicki? Oh, I got you, huh? Nicki. Oh yeah, you Young Money. I'm tripping. You Young Money. That was a trick question.
Over here, they ain't know. I would have to think really about that. That's Nicki. What you mean?
I got you. And the last question is, would you choose the Popeyes $5 box or Wendy's 4 for $4?
Popeyes. Yeah, I'm definitely over 4x4. You serious?
I mean, them nuggets be off the chain.
No, over that chicken, tenders. They got blackened tenders.
All right, you win.
All right.
All right, throw me 3 questions.
Ooh.
Not too rough.
I can't use your same question.
Yeah,
you like
please.
Skinny dudes or thick dudes?
I like skinny, tall dudes.
All right. I look nice today. That's a
fresh.
question, huh? All right.
Fresh.
All right.
You gotta bring it back to him.
Number point 2. All right, we can go back to that. Let me see. Number 3.
Well, let me help you out. 3rd question. In 2018, when this album blew up, when this single blew up, you performing on the BET Awards. Will you come back and do an interview on my show on Saturday?
That's a no-brainer. Whenever you want me to, I'm pulling up.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever you want, J. John pulling up for Sheba Songz. That's for sure.
Up.
Yeah, I'm a skirt.
Loyalty. You in a Honda or a Porsche?
Whatever. Might be an Uber. Whatever. I'm pulling up skirt.
Well, there you have it. I gave you the exclusive interview with J. Jones 0017. Make sure you get that album. 2000 HOLLYGROVE December 29th. Get that. And drop your IG where they can contact you at.
J Jones 17, J Jones 17th. That's Twitter and Instagram. Follow me on there. I'm active. Yeah, all my updates, everything you want is on there. You know what I'm talking about? Young Money, 2000 HOLLYGROVE on the way. Shout out to Sheba Songz. Appreciate it for having me.
You gotta say yes.
Yes.
Like
that way, this way, the moolah way. Yes.
Young moolah, baby.
Yeah.
Doors open, it's so cloudy. I got the juice ready for takeoff. Send a hit